70% of Americans have said they don't want to see a Donald Trump-Joe Biden rematch. The majority of Americans disapprove of both Trump and Biden.
Governor Ron DeSantis suspending his 2024 Republican presidential campaign has raised the stakes for former United Nations Ambassador Nikki Haley before New Hampshire's primary as the last remaining candidate not named former President Donald Trump. But despite seeking a two-person race for the Republican Party's nomination after Iowa's caucuses, Haley is under pressure to outperform the polls before she has to compete in states where Trump is even more likely to win, including her home state of South Carolina. Although Trump has an almost 20 percentage point advantage over Haley in New Hampshire, Haley projected confidence after DeSantis suspended his campaign. Haley cited last week's results in Iowa, where Trump received 51% of the vote to DeSantis' 21 and her 19, as evidence she could become the Republican standard-bearer, even though the Florida governor's supporters are more similar to those of the former president. Haley is more popular in New Hampshire than she was in Iowa, helped by the state's more centrist politics and election rules, which permit independent voters, known as undeclared voters, to take part in the Republican primary. At the same time, at least before DeSantis suspended his campaign, Trump averaged 50% of the vote to Haley's 35%.